There are some jobs where you can't afford to be short-staffed. That's exactly what's happening in a place that deals with split-second decisions and life-or-death situations. News 13's Matt Grubb shows you why 911 dispatchers are sending out a 911 call of their own on special assignment.
When emergency crews say seconds count, Bernalillo County Commissioner Debbie O'Malley knows they're not exaggerating.
They make all the difference.
Her husband recently had a heart attack.
If they hadn't got to him in time, they said it would have been fatal.
That was engine 30.
It's part of the reason why she's paying attention to the situation at the county's Emergency Communications Center.
We're down quite a few personnel.
Bernalillo County's Dispatch Center, which handles calls for the county fire and sheriff's departments, has been running ragged. Over the past few months, dispatchers have had to work double shifts, sometimes multiple times a week. Some have had to work 6-day weeks, making sure no emergency call goes unanswered. Firefighters Union Vice President Robert Sanchez says it's dangerous.
We all know there's a problem and it needs to be fixed, and it's been a problem for a long time.
Sanchez says the 911 dispatch operators who take calls from the public and then guide rescue crews to emergencies are working doubles because there aren't enough dispatchers to go around. County records show 33 dispatchers to cover 24 shifts each week. Sanchez says emergency crews count on dispatchers to be fresh, but there's really no way to know.
What the stress levels like, how tired they are, and how alert are they when our firefighters need them to, dispatch our calls or listen for important information that's coming over the radio.
There are a dozen vacancies for emergency communications operators, with potentially more to come. That's nearly a third of the people needed to handle emergency calls. We did talk to a county spokesman who told us there are interviews for a handful of those positions this week and then testing for even more next week as the county looks to staff up fast. But he also said that the nature of this job, talking to people at some of the worst moments of their lives, can lead to burnout.
But so too can exhaustion and too much forced overtime, because those seats have to be filled. O'Malley wants to know what's true.
Clearly, this is a problem that hasn't gone away. It's getting worse. So, yeah, we need to figure out what to do here.
As it always is for 911 operators, the clock is ticking. On special assignment, Matt Grubbs, KRQE News 13.
County leaders tell us the plan is to try to overstaff the Emergency Communications Center until they can hire more dispatchers.